I've been seeing people say this for like a year now. They're saying that the internet is dead. And they're saying that because I believe there's a study that came out even that said 57% of online content is AI generated. This is not only art, but people are using ChatGPT to reply to others, or bots, literally being bots. Now, I don't actually agree with this sentiment that the internet is dead because of the recent changes with AI and so forth. We should have had this conversation 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. The internet has been dead for that long. I was talking about this in an older video, but people like to complain about AI and bots, but then proceed to act like bots. What do I mean by this? Places like Reddit or even the YouTube comment section, people will literally form an opinion and refuse to think for themselves because something has a lot of upvotes or thumbs up. So instead of using your intelligence, you read comments and take the popular opinion because you want social acceptance. What AI has done is that now people are leaving comments and botting their views or comments for upvotes and stuff like that. And even if the comment is incorrect and completely wrong, but because it's being upvoted to, like, I don't know, craziness due to inauthentic behavior, people think suddenly whatever the comment is saying is correct. Or when people use AI for this, like they'll use ChatGPT, ChatGPT will be so wordy that it makes people think that you sound smart, but you're not. You get what I'm saying? Because it's written in AI form. So just because you sound like you could write proper English, people think you're automatically correct, or they're using big words. I'll never forget this one time. And this story I'm about to tell should make you know how serious and how far back this goes. On my old channel, 8+ years ago, I made a video talking about furries. Like, I cracked some jokes about, the furries who be dressing up and going to conventions, you know what I'm saying? You know, all this stuff, right? So the video just got released, right? I always upload at 5 p.m. Eastern time for years. The video was 10 minutes long. Someone leaves a long comment, like 4 paragraphs, 2 minutes into the video being uploaded. Now, mind you, the video is 10 minutes, and you can only have watched 2 minutes of it at this point. And the video had 7 views. 7 views. Somehow, his comment had 21 upvotes. Do the math. 7 views on a video, 21 upvotes on a comment. And you can even go through my videos right now. Do you see people get upvoted like that here? Video gets uploaded and 2 minutes later, there's a comment with 21 upvotes on it? No. So I remember I said something to him, right? I replied to him. First, I rejected whatever he was saying because it didn't make any sense. And I called him out for, I don't know what he did. I assumed he botted his views or something. So, not views, his upvotes. So I told him, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, saying this seems a little bit weird. I just think that's weird. And, I appreciate his response because it was very honest. He said he posted my video on his Discord server and asked everyone to dislike the video and upvote his comment. And I was like, wait, dislike? Huh? So I checked my video. I wasn't even looking at the dislikes. I checked the video. It had 23 dislikes and it only had 7 views still. So you know what that means? They went to the video, didn't watch it, hit dislike, it counted, and then that's it. Like, so this is what I'm talking about here, where the internet has been dead before AI was even active. Social proof on social media is such a big thing. Yo, even I care about social proof. I do. I've shared before that I don't really care about being a big YouTuber. If it happens, it happens. But I understand that if a video doesn't have views, if I upload a video and it flops completely, people won't look at it. People won't care. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't care what's going on. But when there's a video with like 1 million views, people are more inclined to click it. This is why huge creators will continue to snowball if their videos continue to get a lot of views. And also, I think there's some technical stuff behind that as well. Honestly, like, when someone is a big creator and they get a lot of views, they get a lot of engagement, that's going to snowball their video in the algorithm. So this is why, people say the richer get richer, right? The rich get rich, whatever the saying goes. I feel it's the same for creators. So they'll continue to get bigger, right? And then people who see videos that get small amount of views are like, I don't care what this person says. You know what I'm saying? And it's snobbiness, honestly. And this is why I remember YouTube was saying that they were planning to remove the view counter off of videos. I think this is why they removed the dislikes, by the way, because, exact situations, just like I mentioned about that furry. I feel like exact situations like that, people will just do things and they'll attack people, and people will see a dislike counter. They'll see a dislike on a video, a lot of dislikes. They'll refuse to think for themselves and immediately be turned off. This social proof thing is so serious, man. Like, mind you, I work from home, right? I seen this too. Oh, a lot of y'all about to get called out for this because I know some of y'all be doing this, okay? And out of fairness, I do this too with not with my comments, but I'll tell you in a second. I have my phone right next to me all the time, y'all. I get notifications immediately when people leave comments. Sometimes I'll immediately read the comment. Sometimes my phone just goes out. I don't look at the comment, but there has been more than a handful of times, more than like 50 times, where someone posted a comment, quote, 0 seconds ago, and it has 1 upvote. Strange. So they posted a comment and upvoted their own comment. Hey, look, but that's what I was saying. Like, I do it too, where like I'll upload a video and I'll schedule a video to be uploaded, and then like I'll leave a like on my own video. And then like the video upload like a few days later. You get what I'm saying? Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a desire for social proof. You want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? You want to get something going. You want to get your opinion to be validated. But like some people, I don't understand why you'll do it for a comment, because I mean maybe I do. Like you want your opinion, like you wanted to feel like someone agrees with you, even though it was you who upvoted yourself. Listen, I get it. And this goes both ways with the upvotes and likes. Like I mentioned, it's a numbers game. And whoever has the highest number, it's going to end up being most people's opinions. It's a bandwagon effect. You ever watch a YouTube video and you genuinely enjoyed what was being said in that video, and it felt like whatever you just watched was normal, but the comments seemed to be bandwagoning off of each other of a completely weird opinion? Like, I've seen this with virtue signaling. I've seen virtue signaling comment sections. Everyone in the comment section suddenly act like they're the most upright, moral, ethically positive, and heroic person of all time. I've seen that before. I've seen comments where everyone is hating on this one person or people, even though the video explained that whatever they're mad about doesn't make any sense. I think I just don't understand. People will read a title, maybe even read the description if they're not that lazy, or they'll see the upvoted comments before they even go deeper into the video, and then they're just like, all right, well, that's my opinion. That's my opinion, y'all. You know, I won't even listen to the arguments. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think. You know, that's too hard for my brain. I don't want to think for myself, because, you know, like, that's not idiotic or anything, you know, just saying, you know, but, you know, whatever the top comments say, even if I didn't watch the video, or even if I do watch the video, their opinion is my opinion at this point. This has existed for a long time. The problem isn't that the internet is filled with bots. It's the bot behavior. Bots only care about having winning opinions rather than a correct opinion. And I vented about ChatGPT in an older video doing that. Like, you'll ask it for information, and it tries to be politically correct instead of telling you facts. So instead of analyzing an argument being made in a video or what you see in a headline or in an article or anything like that, people just assume whatever the crowd is saying, they're correct. So yeah, the internet is dead, but AI is only a small part, in my opinion. It did make it worse, but boy, I don't think it's fair to villainize and give AI that much credit. It's just people using AI to reply. You know, it's algorithm autopilot. People will listen to a famous rapper or singer because you looked at his or her Spotify monthly listeners, and it's like, oh my God, they got a lot of monthly listeners, so they must be popping. The songs must be good, but the songs are high key trash. But you won't listen to somebody who barely got 100 monthly listeners, but they're making hit records. They're making great music. I don't know. I don't want to listen to this guy. Look at this guy not popping. This guy got no monthly listeners. But see, that's crazy. That's autopilot behavior, where you dictate your reality based on numbers rather than your own perception and way of thinking. So yeah, it is bot behavior. That's just my opinion on this. That's my perception on what people say, like the internet is dead. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this episode is found on Spotify and YouTube. I'm out.